Hi, welcome to my chess channel. Today's date is the 24th of March 2018, a Saturday. This game was played on the 19th of March on chess.com and it's 5 minutes, of course. So without further ado, here we go. H3, well, I do meet that every so often, even I do. So white's behaving themselves now, they're developing, and I have to be equal to that as well. Knight g3 comes about. Now white's attacking my pawn twice, of course, on f5 with the knight and the bishop. So I could play this to defend it. I don't want to play this because then bishop takes pawn, threatens my queen, and if I take the bishop, then the knight takes my queen and the bishop takes the knight on f5, and then I'm down in material because my opponent has my queen, which is worth 3 pieces comparative to the pieces that have been swapped off, the knight and the bishop, which are worth around about 6 points, plus white would get my f5 pawn, which is worth a point. So here I play knight to e4. Now a wee tactic here is white cannot play knight takes here, bishop takes here, and queen check, on 2 reasons. Not king here, which is okay for white now. Not king here, which is okay for white now, because in both cases the bishop would be taken by the queen with check. So here we've got this main move here, or we've got this move here. Probably this is a bit more solid, because it still allows this diagonal not to be attacked, to sit there with the queen. So that's a little bit, just a bit of fundamental analysis there. And of course black could be met with queen h5 check, which in this case I would just merely play g6. And it could be not the greatest position in the world, let's give it that. Sorry about that, I just had a wee little problem with the analysis like usual. f3. Well, this move played excited my tactical flair. So I played something here. What was it, do you think? And it just goes a little bit crazy. But it might not even be sound. Who knows? I play bishop h4. Probably is sound actually. I've just remembered. So the knight can't take this knight now, but the pawn can. And so the pawn does. Should I resign here? Do you think I've lost? Could have. I'll play pawn takes here. And now I'm threatening at the same time this bishop on f4 with my rook. And also the bishop on d3 with my pawn. And if the bishop leaves here now, then I win a piece. With bishop g3 check. And king here would be best, nothing else. Here's no good, you can't move there. And here's no good because I take with check. So here would be the best, but this is better for black. Black is a piece up. So white castled. Now I could play this, I feel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the engine on. And now I'm going to force a move in a couple of seconds. So this is good for, this is actually an error of mine that I didn't play rook f4. But I thought that there was something there, but there isn't. So I missed rook f4 there, I've noticed, because there's too many things on pre and I win things all over the place. Bishop e5. So this bishop's actually quite strong if I don't get rid of it, so go after it. Knight c6. Now white has to watch a whole lot of things. It's not actually a bad game, David. Rook f8. So this is what they do. Rook f8. And I go queen f8. It might not even be the best move. Queen d3. Black could be met by bishop c7 as well. So we'll just look at bishop c7 instead of queen d3. Yeah, we can still do that for white. It's a bit sort of, I'm not even sure what's going on here, but it was an interesting game, wasn't it? So queen d3, and now I get rid of the one of the protections of the knight on g3. Queen c5 check, c6, still not the best move in the world because I should be consolidating, even though that's quite solid. I should probably be looking at moving my bishop instead out. But that was a juncture in the game that I was thinking, well, what is the best form here? So I knew that white was going to get their knight out, and so they've got their rook here now too. Now here I missed, no I don't. I thought I can play here. but I can't because of knight here, because I was looking at this. So my analysis is not very good post the game, which is what Gary Kasparov has mentioned about chess, is that the intuitive part of chess gives up after the game has been played, generally speaking. Now, sadly for me, white threatens my bishop on h4, so I play it to bishop f2. Now I'm threatening their knight on f5 with just rook f5. So if the queen goes to attack my bishop, or even here, I just take the knight on f5. Knight d6. So I'm just looking for the finale here. And so really here, one of the only moves for white is to move their knight. And so then I've got this queen check, which is quite annoying. And then the rest is sort of like just kind of history. My king's safe here. There's no issue to my king. And all white's pieces are defending each other. And with this move, my opponent loses very shortly hereof with bishop e4. Now, how easy it would be for black to make this mistake. So the game has, the computer has already shown what's the problem with that. The other thing is if I could go here, which I can't because of the knight and the queen taking the bishop, or so one or the other, is I'd be threatening, if I could, which I can't anyway because the queen's on there, queen h3 checkmate. But that's just looking outside of the square. So here I just played bishop e4 and game over, because I'm still defending this pawn on g7. My king has plenty of flight, and white has nothing. So white resigned. Okay, that's the end of my session. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for visiting my channel. See you next time on The Muppet Show. Cheers.